I'm in a rush. I have a midterm tomorrow, and I have a project due on Thursday that I need to work on, and I have another project that I have to show progress for Monday. Holy cat, tomorrow, Monday is tomorrow. I'm literally filming and editing this in the same freaking day that I need to post. And this is the best that I could do. Like, I literally have, I know I've been MIA. Like, I know, I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything about it. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to disappear for a minute. I just had way too much going on. I had too much on my plate. And in all honesty, college, it's just a lot. It's super difficult at times, and it's a lot to get used to. So I thought it would be perfect today to talk about 10 things that I didn't expect coming into college. So I am currently in my junior year. So I got 2 years under my belt. I'm kinda, you know, getting used to everything. But everything is still not perfect. It's not ever gonna be easy, and I know that. But I think I'm at the best place that I've been in since I came to college. So that's good. So let me just share some of the things that I've experienced. Number one, running out of time all the time. I run out of time every single day. Some people's majors aren't that busy. Mine is crazy. And I literally wake up at 6:30 every morning, try to get all my stuff done that I want to get done, and then go to bed at like 11. And like, I still run out of time. I'm in 15 credit hours, which is like normal, the usual. That means I'm on track. But my studios are 5 hours a week each, and they're only 3 credit hours. So I'm in 20 hours of classes, and it's so much homework. I'm not even joking you, 20 to 30 hours of homework a week. I just run out of time all the time, and it really like is frustrating trying to manage and prioritize what's the most important thing and what can I push off another week. My most important thing right now is school, and this year, quite frankly, my mental health is one of my priorities because I did not hold mental health as a priority for 2 years because I didn't realize how important it was. Oh, that was not good for me at all. Okay, number 2. This one mainly fits more towards if you're a freshman or a transfer student. Making friends was quite the process. I feel like my senior year I was like a top dog. My confidence was like at its highest, and I just felt like really good about myself. I was very outgoing my senior year. I could talk to anybody. I could literally hold a conversation with anybody. It was not as easy as a transition as I thought it was going to be. Like, me and my roommate were very close freshman year, but like once we started like putting ourselves out there, we started to realize like we just want like different things in our friends and different things that we're involved in, and we're just like, it was just very difficult to like put ourselves out there like together because we were both very different people. But it was still like hard putting ourselves out there because we were both putting ourselves out there by ourselves because we were just different. Like, we wanted different things. You literally feel like you're a kindergartner again. Like, you're in kindergarten again, you have to remake your friends, you have a fresh start. And it's like, it's really hard. It's just, making friends is so weird. You have to go outside your comfort zone, and like things may happen that maybe what you don't expect, or maybe embarrassing or whatever, but like in the end, nobody knows. There's no point in like not putting yourself out there, because if you embarrass yourself like I have plenty of times, nobody remembers. And if somebody thinks, like if that changes their opinion of you and they don't like you, then it doesn't matter. Number 3, alright, that angle definitely changed, so sorry about that. Going into college, I was not the best cook, but I'm quick to learn. So I got like pretty okay at it, but you don't just need to know how to cook, you also need time management and planning, because when you go shopping, you need to get all the stuff that you're gonna need. Or I run out of time and just end up saying, you know what, whatever, and then I eat like a snack or like a Hot Pocket or something. It's just so, and it's frustrating when you try to eat healthy, because anything healthy takes time to cook it. Number 4. This is kind of similar to the first one, but a little bit different. But time management, I guess that's the title I'll give this. You need to learn to mom yourself. you need to make sure you go to bed on an okay time. That way you can wake up when you need to wake up and then go to class. So you need to make sure that you're like making it to class, going to bed early. Don't always prioritize your social life over going to bed at an okay time. Your professors are the best sources in your life right now for a reference letter or for them to even refer you to an internship or a career after you graduate. So having a good reputation with them and having them know that you're a responsible person in the workplace will benefit you later on. Okay, number 5. One of the things that I feel like everybody knows but doesn't really kind of expect what it's really gonna be like is stress in college, because it's a lot. Like you don't, and again, everybody's situation is different, but I never stressed in high school as much as I do when I came to college, because I have 20 million different things and different like areas of my life going on, and you have to make sure you're managing everything all at once. Like I was very lucky with all that my parents did for me, but I was not ready to do everything on my own, and it stressed me out. I lost my footing for a second, but it's not too bad, like just getting used to it. Like when your plate is super full, you kind of just get it done. Like you find a way. Okay, number 6. I had no idea how much I was going to struggle with this, but once you come to college, working out is harder than it was in high school. And to work out on top of everything else going on is super tough. And not only that, the moment you let yourself, especially if you are a crazy like athlete in high school, the moment you let yourself relax and get lazy, and the longer you're in that state, the harder it is going to be to get back to working out. Let me tell you, the freshman 15 is not a myth. Like everybody, almost everybody that I know gained the freshman 15. Just try not to get lazy once you get to college. Number 7, I really so badly fall under this habit of prioritizing school too much to the point where I don't have a social life. And it's so bad because I'm so strict on myself with like getting my work done, staying and getting my homework done, getting good grades, that I'll make excuses for why I can't do things with people because I justify it and say like, oh, I'm doing homework. But in all reality, like, it's okay to like sacrifice your sleep sometimes in order to have a social life, and occasionally it's okay to sacrifice your like grades in order to be social, because being social is a part of living a healthy life. And I was not living a healthy life because I was prioritizing school 100% of the time, which is not. You should give some leeway. You need to have a social life. Number 8. Personal development and kind of how your personality changes. Holy cow, you guys. I'm such a different person than who I was in high school. I just grew as a person and just matured. Like, especially freshman year. College as a whole, you're gonna change significantly every single year. I've changed so much since a year ago today. Freshman year is wild how much some people change. And it's not like a bad thing to change. It's such a perfect time for you to truly like break out of your shell and like learn things about yourself, and that's why people change. So it's very important to figure yourself out in college, but it takes some trial and error, and it takes some time to like figure it all out. That's why juniors and seniors in college often look like they have their like stuff together. It's because they figured themselves out. Okay, number 9. I feel like this is very self-explanatory in terms of like college, but I guess I have come across some people who just don't understand this concept. Overall, being an adult, I mean, I like knew going into college, okay, you're gonna have to step up, you're gonna have to do a lot of stuff on your own, like you're independent now, but like, you like can say that, but you don't understand it until you're doing it. So like paying bills and going grocery shopping and keeping your house clean and scheduling appointments and like showing up on time and dealing with like finances is just, for many people, just very new in college. Managing time, making sure you're doing your homework, making sure you're keeping yourself healthy mentally and physically, just everything that you have to pay attention to now is just, it's a lot. Number 10. So one of the things that I really thought I was gonna be able to manage this better, but sleep, maintaining good sleep habits is very tricky in college. The healthy amount of sleep that all adults are supposed to get are like around 8 hours of sleep, give or take like 30 minutes. I am in really hard, difficult classes that are very time consuming. So I kind of had to learn how to function on 2, 3, or 4 hours of sleep, which is very, very new for me, and I think I'm doing okay at it. You also need to remember, if you have to have a night where you need to pull an all-nighter, or you are getting like 4 hours of sleep, whatever, anything like under 6 hours, honestly, you need to make sure within like 3 days you're catching up on that sleep, or else it's just not gonna be great. There's so many side effects to sleep deprivation that just aren't worth it. And the long-term effects of not getting good sleep is like, there's studies about it. Like, it's not good for your health. But sometimes you've gotta do what you gotta do if you're working in college and if you have really hard classes. Just make sure you're trying your best to prioritize sleep as often as you can. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this with any of your friends who are, you know, new to college, struggling in college, or even if they're going to college next year. I hope this helps. I hope you took some good points. I honestly, I'm sleep deprived right now because I've had to prioritize school over sleep, and so hopefully this made sense, but I hope my tips helped you out, and I need to stop talking. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!